going on, everybody? I'm here to make a video going up to the Hollywood sign. Territorial is the perfect day to do it. It's my third time around. First one, I don't know, video didn't come out that great. Second one, you know, I could have done a little bit better. Now, we're doing it. So, actually, let me start off by looking at the sign here. Oh. So, Hollywood sign. Here it is, everybody. So, now I got 10-minute clips. So I'll try to make it interesting. A couple of more signs. Then you got this trail. I've never done this before, or ever went on a hike. Definitely bring some hiking shoes. You know, don't try to come here if you had a couple of beers in you, because especially if you've never been on a hiking trail, definitely, you know, get ready, because this is not easy. After you do it a couple of times, it gets pretty easy, but for a first timer, definitely got to take it easy. No doubt about that. So anyhow, here's the view when you finally get to the top. That's where we just came from. I just did that like it was nothing, but it's actually pretty hard. So when you first get here, you can do two things. You can either take a left or a right. I'll show you what I mean. So that's where we came. And then that would be a right. And that would be a left. So if you're standing this way, you definitely want to take a left, because that doesn't take you anywhere. By the way, on the way down, it'll kind of lead you to like want to go that way when you finally get here. Just remember, when you see this garbage can right there, you know not to go that way. Just do a U-turn, head right down there. Anyways, see if I can get a better view. There's absolutely no fences here, as you can see. I mean, the drop is way down there. So, but it's an absolutely spectacular view. Breathtaking. Alright, so this is the first leg of the journey. This is where you finally start on your way to the sign. So remember, trash can, not to keep going straight, you gotta take a right. Definitely not easy. So remember, bring hiking shoes and don't drink. Okay? So, here we go. Alright, so that was where we started from. There's the sign. This is the trail. It's a lot of fun. The view is spectacular. It's remarkable. It's definitely not a nature walk though. It's a real hike. This is an absolute workout. So every time you see a little spot where you can kind of hang back and chill out, do it. So that's where we just were. But because of the elevation, it's definitely not easy. That's where we gotta go next. It's Los Angeles. We're gonna get a better view as we go higher. Alright, so here we go. Next part of the trail. So it's gravel, bunch of rocks. It's kind of like on a slant, no fences, but it's not easy. It's not easy. I can't stress this enough. If you've never been on a hiking trail before, this is definitely an exercise. So, let's see. This is like every little spot here has an area you can kind of hang back and relax. I highly suggest you do it, especially if it's your first time. Maybe you had a couple beers the night before. It's gonna make it even harder on you. So try to remember to not drink the night before and you'll be alright. So I'm gonna try to make these 10-minute clips to work it out so we can get this whole trail all the way up to the top for you. Okay, now right about here, I'm pretty beat up. This is how I feel right now. That's where we just came from, right there. Like I was saying before, as you go higher, it gets even better. This is still a pretty good view. Right about here you can see the Hollywood sign. You guys take a look. Looks like it's right there. But it's got to be from this point right now, maybe a quarter mile, maybe a quarter mile, close to a half a mile, maybe more. Feels like a quarter mile, but it takes a while. So that's where we were. This is where we are. This is me going up to the next one. Here we go. So that's this part of the journey. Right here, there's an opening for like a dude ranch, like a horse ride setup. That's coming up in about a second. Every time you go right by it, you gotta be careful. You gotta hold your nose because it smells like a lot of poo. So that's another thing. You gotta watch out for the poo. There's a lot of poo on this trail. See, that's where we just came from. That's where we're headed now. You can't see it, but it's a sign over there. See if I can get to this. Where they talk about what this place is before this time runs out on this first video. What's cool about it is you can definitely go on horse rides. It looks like a lot of fun. Let's see. I got 1 minute left. So I got see, it says Sunset Ranch horseback riding. Definitely, it's worth it. You come right over here, you're gonna smell a lot of poo, and that's definitely not how you get there, but that's right where you come up. That's where the horses are. I definitely don't like you to smoke, so this would be a good opportunity to suggest electronic cigarettes. Altsmoke.com, definitely. It's definitely a better alternative. Anyhow, got 10 minutes in. Stop this one and start another one. See you in a second.
You're like, you're so